My views on Black excellence are that we come from a long heritage of excellence. I think the reason why Get It Back is such an exciting campaign is because it allows us to begin the process of filling in the gaps in our memory. So officially on paper in the history books, the history of South Africa begins with 1652. But we know that that's completely illogical because we have been here much, much longer. We've been traveling and moving and working and creating and trading with different parts of the world for many millennia. Mapungubwe, 1,000 years ago already, was trading with the Chinese, with the Persians, was mining gold. We know that our people crisscrossed this continent and left their influences everywhere. We know that our people were traveling the world and crossing the seas. We know that Africa had incredible empires that date back millennia. So
I think Kuti, it is highly possible for us to unite as a country, as people, and not excluding any race or any culture or anyone. Because I think as South Africans, I think we are, a foundation here is the spirit of Ubuntu. And I think the spirit of Ubuntu means loving each other, and loving each other, it means respecting one another, it means, it's the spirit of sharing. And I think that's the one thing that we have lost as Abantu in our country, which has led to all the social ills basically that we are faced with. If we could go back to our roots, to who we are.
Can we do it? Yeah, I don't think there's nothing we cannot do as Africans. I think we've proven that over and over and over as Africans through the difficult times we've gone through. We're still out here, we're still influencing the world to a point where everything, even though we've gone through such a dark period as South Africans, as African, and probably still going through it, the rest of the world is still pointing at us right now. They're looking at us as for influence. We are the number one attraction right now.
Yes, I do believe that we do have the ability to unite as a continent, the African dream, so-called. But what it will take a good group of people, of influences in all industries, education, in terms of literature, in terms of history. If you're looking at my industry in terms of storytelling, through film, through television, through theater, through music, through art. I think if all of these leaders, these African leaders, were to come together and in a way create, even business-minded entrepreneurs, come together and sit down and create, in a way, Stokvel, go back to that tradition where we create the sense of community for our people. Community in a sense where we get to relate. Community in a sense where we can begin to communicate again and educate, pass down knowledge and trade skills. And I think that's the way to bring it back,
What we need now is a leadership that will be purposeful in how it unites Africa. Let's process our minerals here on the continent. Let's build our artists and our textiles here on the continent. Let's industrialize the continent. Let's take the business what's the business aggression that Nigerians have and bring in the technical knowledge that South Africans have, put that together and form a new energy for a new entity, the organization that East Africans have, and the innovation, they are ahead of us with the internet. So it's we all have these different aspects, it's like children of the same family. One might be more organized, one might be more loving, one might be more of a hard worker. And when you bring them all together, they can take care of their family and their household. So yeah, I think it takes a whole cooperation of the continent, but happening more amongst the middle-aged and the young people rather than the older people controlling everything.
People are looking to us for what is hot, what is interesting, what is current, and for where the future is going. The bulk of the young people on the planet right now are in sub-Saharan Africa. 80% of people under the age of 80% of the people in sub-Saharan Africa are under the age of 30. So not only are we, defining global trends in our own environments, but we're defining trends globally, and that will continue to be the case for a very long time. Europe and the West are getting older. Africa is where the youth of the world is. So we're going to be shaping the mindset of the planet for a very, very long time, and we have the right to own that. It is exciting to see entrepreneurs who are coming up with so many innovative ideas and who are interested in making a mark here at home, and by home I mean on the continent. It is exciting to see people coming up with concepts, liaising with companies and other people, entrepreneurs in Ghana or in Nigeria or in Kenya or even close by here in Mozambique or Malawi or Zimbabwe. It's exciting to see that the dream is not, in my industry, in the entertainment and in the arts industries, the dream is not going to Hollywood anymore and blowing up. The dream is blowing up in Africa. I want to be big in Lagos. I want to be big here at home. So slowly the mindset is shifting.